So have you ever been talking to somebody and you have to repeat yourself, or they say huh or what? This is a pretty common issue. Do you think other people mumble? That's another common issue. So today I'm talking about hearing loss and hearing conservation. Hearing loss is the third most common health problem in the U.S., and it can affect the quality of your life and your relationships. About 48 million Americans have some loss of hearing. Typical symptoms are mild hearing loss, like one-on-one conversations are fine, but if you're in a restaurant and you can't hear people. Moderate hearing loss, you often ask huh or what. And severe hearing loss, it's almost impossible for someone to hear you, or for you to hear someone without a hearing aid. The ear canal is made, or the hearing sound waves enter your ear canal and travel through a narrow passageway called the ear canal, which leads to the eardrum. The eardrum vibrates from the incoming sound waves and sends these vibrations to three tiny bones in the middle ear. These bones are called the malleus, the incus, and stapes. The bones in the middle ear sound vibrations from air to fluid vibrations in the cochlea of the inner ear, which is shaped like a snail and filled with fluid. An elastic partition runs from the beginning to the end of the cochlea, splitting it into an upper part and a lower part. This partition is called the basilar membrane because it serves as the base or ground floor on which key hearing structures sit. Once the vibrations cause the fluid in the cochlea to ripple, a traveling wave forms along the basilar membrane. Hair cells, sensory cells sitting on top of the basilar membrane ride the wave. The auditory nerve carries this electrical signal to the brain, which turns it into a sound wave that we recognize and understand. So once that is exposed to a loud noise for long periods of time, it doesn't bounce back. Like, it stays to where it doesn't vibrate like it's supposed to, and that's why you don't hear well. And so the point of my speech is to actually promote hearing conservation, especially in young kids. Mowing yards, like if you mow a yard all day, like that can affect your hearing if you do it day after day after day. If you're a young man, you may be using power tools, and that'll do the same thing. So as a parent, what I'm suggesting is if you have kids that are mowing yards or they're doing using power tools and stuff like that, you can provide them with simple things such as earplugs or earmuffs, and these will make all the difference in the world and preserve your child's hearing. And that is all I got.
Journey count as a person?